Hello. Thank you for taking the time to use your local Writing Center's resources. I'm Aaron Bass, coordinator for College of the Albemarle's Writing Center, and today I'm going to be discussing the different sections of an APA-style paper. APA format breaks papers into four main sections. The title page, which credits the author and organization or school affiliated with the author. The abstract, a summary of the paper. The body of the paper, which is the main content and what you might think of when you imagine the paper. And last, we have the references section, which is equivalent to the works cited page in MLA format and is formatted very similarly. This is the section that lists the sources you've parenthetically cited in the abstract and body of your paper. Let's take a look at an example of a typical APA formatted title page. First, you have the title page number at the top right corner of the header. Previous versions of APA format also required a running head with a shortened version of the title also listed with the page number, but that's no longer required in APA 7th edition for a student paper. The next thing to include on your title page will be the title of your paper, which will be in bold and centered about a third of the way down the page. About 2 blank lines beneath your title will be your own name, the department and school you attend, your exact course number and name, the teacher's name, and the date. The second section, as previously mentioned, is the abstract. The abstract section of your paper is one page, similar to the title page, and it contains a summary paragraph that tells prospective readers about your research, the information you gathered, and the results of your findings. This paragraph isn't indented, and it typically is fewer than 200 words. Professional papers use abstracts to include keywords to help their papers be more easily searchable in academic databases. You'll often see a few keyword sections at the bottom of the summary for just such a purpose. I will also note that APA student format doesn't actually require an abstract, but teachers are still interested in making sure that you're familiar with each of APA's typical sections. So you're still likely to be required to include one in your paper. Even though this example I provided includes a running head of the paper's title, this isn't required, and it's only included in this example because it came from an example of a professional paper. After the title page and abstract comes the paper's body, which starts with the title of your paper centered and bolded at the top of the page. APA format has specific rules for formatting quotations, section labels, and for tables and figures within the paper. But for now, we won't dive into how you follow their guidelines until the next video in this series on style. For now, let's look at how the final section for APA papers, the references section, looks. If you're not aware of MLA format, the works cited page, or references page as it's called here in APA style, comes after the body of your paper and is a list of sources that you've used to write your paper. Be sure to label the section with the word references in title case and bold at the top center of the page. Like MLA format, APA reference pages require you to list your sources alphabetically and to use hanging indent, which is a form of indentation that indents every line after the first in a paragraph and keeps the first line flush with the left margin. Again, I'm Aaron Bass, and thank you for watching. For further information about the topic, please check out the sources used as references for this video, or check out the next video in this series. Have a great day.